With Annie waking up, let's do a deep dive into every female Titan. She was pretty kick-ass at the beginning, but is she now perhaps the weakest Titan? But don't worry, she does have a secret power. Although fair warning, any females watching this may get pissed off. So go ahead and Colossal smash that thumbs up, and let's jump into this. Perhaps the biggest thing the female Titan is known for is not that colossal booty, but the Titan Crystal ability. Oh yes, she was all over that before like every freaking Titan got it. I mean, who's supposedly the copycat Titan? Going back to Attack on Titan Season 1, the Attack on Titan Titan Crystal is honestly pretty badass. The female Titan was able to use it to protect her neck area. All these overgrown zombies only have one weakness. Well, not anymore. Sorry humanity and Levi. If you think about it, it's actually very possible that until the female Titan, this Titan hardening ability was really only used for defense. But then bring Annie into the equation. With her being so powerful, so much in shape, she's like the shield hero turning the defense into this offense, really just making her punches that much more deadly. Sometimes her kicks too, which I hear Reiner enjoys. Like all Titan shifters, the female Titan is able to regenerate, thankfully. So it doesn't matter whether you're carving her up like a Thanksgiving turkey, just give her a moment and she's gonna get back into battle. And credit where credit is due, specifically a shout out to Annie. After the female Titan lost both eyes in a battle, you saw her being able to regenerate much quicker by focusing on regenerating only one body part, one eye. And the female Titan did teach us so much about the Titan shifters, like them having the ability to do multiple Titan transformations. Yet again, Annie was doing it back before everyone started copying her ass. She went back into her blonde female Titan form to kidnap Princess Eren. You're not getting away, Jaeger. If she's anything like the card Titan, I bet you she has the stamina to get all hot and sweaty multiple times. Maybe like 10? Place your bet below, what do you think Annie's limit is? And talking about being able to keep on going, okay, so technically not first for the anime debut, but in the Attack on Titan timeline, Annie was the first to do this partial Titan transformation. Oh, you think you're able to threaten a Titan shifter, a warrior from Marley? Bro, you got jokes. And he went ahead and witch slapped the guy. You might have forgotten, but this blondie could slap in human mode. This is actually overlooked, but using the Titan Crystal, Annie has actually used that to scale the wall. So it really is interesting seeing all these uses, from defense to offense, to really just something more practical and handy. And of course, being the female Titan, Annie can scream your head off. Almost like being this SOS move, Annie's able to bring all the Titan boys to the yard, specifically getting these Titans to munch on her booty. So what does this power remind you of? Isn't it very similar to the Founding Titan ability? The only little tiny bitty difference is that she's not commanding these Titans. Interesting, in the anime they did reference the female Titan ability when talking about the Founding Titan Scream. You could bet there's some relation. This is not at all confirmed by my quick Attack on Titan theory. Let's just say Annie or a different female Titan holder happen to be royal blood, you know, similar to the Beast Titan and Zeke situation. I'd bet you a Levi-sized chocolate bar that Annie would have been able to control those Titans similar to the Beast Titan. The only difference is hopefully a much longer range, maybe even having partial controls over Titans she didn't create herself. Although at the end of the day, what really is the female Titan Scream for? Is this ultimate KO move. It's like a ninja drinking poison just so they don't leak information. Perhaps that's a unique ability. You should notice the female Titan has used the Titan Crystal, also as his last ditch effort move to encase herself in that crystal. So pretty awesome that Annie actually managed to keep herself alive for like 4 years. Body not aging during that time, just mentally growing. The only drawback to this ability is seemingly not being able to escape willingly, and just being in internal darkness for X amount of years. No biggie. Essentially another sacrificial move, until her Prince Eren or certain Nutcracker Jaws Titan comes around. And don't forget about the Attack on Titan Season 4 anime cutscene, where you actually had the female Titan using the Titan Scream to lead all those wonderful pack of Titans over to the wall. So once again, props to Annie for using this sacrificial move as a pretty nice advantage trying to draw out the Founding Titan. For the actual female Titan herself, she is only 14 meters, which is slightly smaller than the Attack Titan, and she definitely gets head patted by the Beast Titan. We're not even going to talk about Armin's Colossal Titan. According to Marley's own description, the female Titan is known for its pretty high endurance and mobility, which you do have to question at least a little bit. Are you giving the credit to Annie, or are you giving credit to the Titan Shifter? Because let me just put it out there, unlike several other Titans like the Attack Titan, you know, the previous one being Eren Kruger and multiple other ones, for the female Titan, Annie has been the only confirmed holder. Naturally, you know, there's been past ones, Annie had to have gotten the power somehow, You were able to see a couple of past female titans, not their holders. One of them is totally kawaii, and the other one looks like she's about to pop out of your phone. Do notice she does have the skinless look, which if you think about it, might have been Isayama thinking, how do you actually add fanservice into Attack on Titan? Aha! Both of them do have the bony hands, the mouth hose. Let me know below which you like better. And that actually brings up a good point. Let's talk about the actual quote-unquote name. In Japanese, her name is Megata no Kyojin. So really a better translation for this would have been the female type Titan. Not really being an official name, but this being the name that Marley gave her. Hopefully for obvious reasons. Oh, Marley, bad boys, did you just assume the Titan's gender? But seriously, you should notice there have been other actual female human holders. First off, let's not forget the fan favorite, Best Girl Peak. The car Titan obviously has no actual female traits. I'm sorry, but that thing is just fugly. Put a paper bag on that. Or put the armor mask on it. You do have the Titan's sister becoming the Warhammer Titan. I don't think you need more than a quick glance to see that this is a male body. For the most part, missing some attachment down there. And from one of the Attack on Titan OVAs, he actually did have Mikasa in Titan form. Once again, no actual female traits on it. If anything, what do you want to wager that this is actually Mikasa's Attack Titan body? So going back to the actual quote-unquote female type body. Sorry Marley, but this is actually not that accurate. In case you've forgotten a bunch of them, there actually have been actual female Titan bodies. First off, going back to Attack on Titan Season 1, you had those actual pure Titans running around or stalking around. It was really quick, it was really in the background, but they were there. Which is also something in the manga, by the way. Perhaps this was at the point where Isayama was still deciding what to do with this. For a quick and obvious one, you do have to go to the founding Titan, Frida. Notably in the anime, she clearly does have a very female-like looking body, which did get updated for Attack on Titan Season 3. Frida has quite an actual thick founding Titan. She definitely made the boys act up. So is the actual only trait for the female Titan having a physical female body? In other words, being a little smaller, being slimmer, having boobage, and having a generous amount of cake. I actually am kinda praying that Isayama officially answers this someday. I could almost guarantee you he will. But really the only way to settle this would be to have a male become the female Titan. Come on Horse Boy, Levi Ackerman, or even Oyakupon. How would even one of these lucky fellows look as the female Titan? I mean, fan art will only get you so far. For another female Titan, we have to look at Historia from the Attack on Titan OVA special. Sure, it was just for fun, and it was also in the manga by the way, but this one really reminded me of Annie's female Titan. Although in hindsight, based on what we know so far, it could have been the founding Titan too, especially with Historia being of royal blood. You do also have to keep in mind that the female Titan's actual appearance, her little bloody reddish pinkish look, did get updated for the anime. Originally in official colored versions of the manga and cover pictures, Annie in the Attack on Titan didn't look so different. If anything, perhaps the only different part might have been her hands and some of her facial features. Oh, and here's a fun treat you may not even know about. There actually has been a black female Titan. You had this beautiful lass appear in one of the Attack on Titan games. So who does she remind you of? Come on, we're both thinking it. This very much looks like fricking Mikasa. What do you want to gamble this is really just a fun Easter egg of what Mikasa will look like as a female Titan? Or perhaps even the founding Titan? Still would be nice to officially see that someday. But ultimately, we do have to go back to the original founder, the original Titan, the almighty Ymir. So let me just point out the obvious, her being blonde, she looks very much like Annie's female Titan. The one major difference is her being jumbo-sized, you may even say colossal-sized. I mean, she's challenging Rei or Zero-Two for the biggest best girl. Side by side compared to Annie's female Titan, Ymir's actual female Titan had claws or nails. She had those weird sticking rib things or bones. She wasn't skinless, which actually resembled Annie's original design. And of course, they are different in the face department. Let's just say she is not the looker. I don't know what happened there, but she's just a skull. Although her neck area does resemble the female Titan that came later. So what's so special about the female Titan? She's got Titan Crystal. Oh wait, other Titans have that. She's got high endurance, which the card Titan says high. She's got the Titan Scream. I mean, the founding Titan has the legendary version. So really, does the female Titan have nothing unique? So okay, let's get into it. The secret of the female Titan. Revealed later is actually something from Annie herself. That Marley did multiple tests using Annie's Titan. That supposedly the female Titan does have the power to manifest the powers of other Titans she takes in. In other words, swallows, in other words, goes into her mouth. which actually does go in line with the Titan's eating. I will just mention that this seems to have been randomly thrown in because the power has never been explicitly used. You should also notice that this power does go perfectly with the female Titan. Recall the female Titan's, let's say, unique mouth shape? She's got those hooves that actually ripped open when she was swallowing Eren. So very interesting. Did you notice? Isayama made the female Titan great at swallowing. That is her unique power. Can we get a round of applause here? And a quick special thank you to the awesome guys over at Bookwalker. Head over there to check out the Attack on Titan manga or any new releases. And don't worry, unlike a certain other place, Bookwalker does not censor. Just use my code FOXTER and get a sweet $5 discount. So sound off below which has been your favorite female Titan. That includes Ymir and the unofficial variants. Also, which Titan do you want me to do a deep dive on? Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell, watch this juicy anime video, and I'll see you guys later.